patients, one of the most important things when they're doing better is we've got to try stuff out. We've got to get back to that activity, whether it's the gym or running or something like that. And believe it or not, that's one of the biggest challenges, whether people are motivated or not, how to find the time to work out once you have kids. And usually women that are on maternity leave, it's a little bit easier. And then once they go back to work, it's harder. And then you have more kids and it's harder and you're trying to figure all that stuff out. Even if you're trying to get back when the kids are older, it's harder to find out. So one of the things that I did last week, I have a couple of swim mom friends that they actually came on the podcast. We're going to drop it this Friday in celebration of swim season is over, or pretty much. And the reason why I brought them on is because these two moms that I brought on, I met them because they were runners. My one friend, Laura, she's a triathlete. She used to be a triathlete for Coast Guard, super active family. It was still hard for her early postpartum to not just be like, hey, let me schedule a marathon, but then figure out how you're actually going to train for that because it's not going to be in the same way. And then my other friend, Joanne, she had 3 kids, but didn't start working out until later because she was taking care of everybody. And I met her because she was that mom that was walking around the pool all the time. I'm like, who is this lady? She's clearly using her time more efficiently than I am. And so we talked about just kind of their mindset and what they went through and strategies that in the rear view, things that they wish they'd known, things that have worked out for them. Because I think it's something we overlook. Whether you have symptoms or not, you're not going to be able to do things exactly the same way. As far as training goes or working out goes, or, you might have everything planned and then somebody gets sick and then it kind of changes everything. So I wanted to have these guys on, one, because I think they both have done an amazing job at just kind of walking the talk, but just to let you guys know that it takes a little while sometimes. And what you figure out when your kid's 6-8 months is going to be incredibly different than what you figure out when you have 3 kids in swim practice and you're trying to handle all that stuff, plus work and summer schedule and all of that. So that podcast is going to drop Friday. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do have questions or things that you want to hear more of on the podcast or posts, please drop me a line, a DM, let me know. I'm definitely interested in diving into anything that you'd be interested in. But like I said, it's one of those things, I think we get caught up in, hey, I'm going to, fix this piece, but we forget the logistics that are involved. And it doesn't hurt to ask people that have been through it. So tell me how you navigated or what problems that you're having navigating return to workouts after kids. Hop in my DMs. I'm happy to answer that and see what your thoughts are.